We got these really mushy bananas, so I'm gonna make banana bread. Mushy bananas, stick of butter, 2 eggs, flour, sugar, vanilla, salt, and baking soda. First, mix all the wet ingredients in one bowl. Now we mix all the dry ingredients in a different bowl. Now pour the dry ingredients into the wet ingredient bowl. Pre-sprayed with oil. Cinnamon sugar mixed together. Sprinkle it up top. Generous.
Oil. Oil.
This is more of the cinnamon sugar.
Kind of feeling. It's pretty close to being done. Sometimes you have to learn your oven because it can sometimes dry out. It's trial and error sometimes.
Yeah, that was only 30 something minutes. 37 minutes. All done.
Cooked rice is best because if you cook the meatballs with uncooked rice, the meatballs will fall apart. I'm gonna air fry the chilies.
What kind of meat are these?
These are Anaheim and Pasilla. You're gonna air fry them. And we're also gonna air fry some tomatoes, and we're air frying them until the skins get kind of crispy, because eventually we're gonna be able to peel them off like that.
Should put the jalapenos in there? We have jalapenos.
There's jalapenos too. I'm gonna peel and just dice up the carrots and celery, and also there'll be potatoes that'll get added to the soup. I'm just doing this kind of as a food prep while the peppers are roasting. In here is tomatoes, onions, and garlic, which when it's all done, I'm gonna blend it together. So this is gonna roast as well, air fry. Peel some garlic. It's gonna go in the meatballs, albondigas. I've just diced up the garlic, but I'm also gonna dice up onion really fine and cilantro into a fine chop, which will get mixed into the meatballs. We also use cilantro at other points in this recipe. So if you're making it, just know to conserve. This is the roasted peppers that have been peeled. You can take that one. And we're also going to combine them with the roasted onions and tomatoes. And these are going to get blended in the blender. Also, there's garlic that was roasted that will squeeze into here. These zucchinis, one's Mexican, one's Italian zucchini, I'm gonna peel just because sometimes the skins are bitter. But if you want to, if they're really fresh, organic, you can not peel them. It's kind of a gamble, but I'm just gonna peel today. We're gonna be blending a bunch of the chilies and the tomatoes and the peeled garlic. Might have to do this in steps because I don't know if we can fit it all, but we're gonna try. Okay, so we're gonna blend this. Ready? I'm gonna add some water. Perfect. Okay, so this is a roasted chilies and tomato mixture. I add extra tomatoes to this broth in the pan just because I like the chunkiness of the fuller tomatoes, and it adds more red. Pour this in. And I'm gonna put, oh sorry. And I'm gonna add the extra tomatoes. Lots of vegetables. And that's just gonna heat up, and then we're gonna add some chicken broth. Basically 4 cups of chicken broth.
We're using this.
Yes. Or you can use the boxed or canned chicken broth. This is the chicken broth.
Is this a team effort?
Yeah.
I'm recording.
Adding salt. Salt to flavor. This is ground turkey. I'm gonna add the ground turkey. This is 3 pounds, so I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of rice. I would maybe, when I was doing this at home, I would maybe do 1/2 cup per pound. And then I'm adding cilantro, garlic, and onions. And then I'm gonna season with salt and pepper to taste. And then the final thing I do need to add to bind this together is eggs. I'm gonna do 1 egg per pound, so a total of 3 eggs are gonna be added to this mixture. The eggs. Okay, it's gonna take a couple of minutes, but it's the rice, cilantro, everything we talked about before. I'm gonna mix it really well and then form it into meatballs and drop it into the soup, which has been on the stove top boiling, and so it'll cook in the broth. So we're just gonna be dropping the meatballs into the boiling broth. The dress is made. And you can tell some of this is already forming meatballs. Yeah, so everything's been washed. First, we're just gonna put the potatoes and the carrots because they will take longer to cook. I added 1 more can of tomatoes because there was a little bit of a bite and I just wanted to make it milder, so that's 1 additional can in the broth. It's definitely to taste. Next, this is gonna be the celery and zucchini. And let this boil for a few minutes.
Well done. Grandma, you want to be in the video? Okay, I guess she doesn't want to be in it.
Thank you so much.
Go with it, so you have starch on starch on starch.